There is also the threat of a rogue program that devours realities.
Where does this rogue program come from?
It was created. It's hard to explain to a human.
Can you explain it in human terms?
Yes, we created many archetypes to give you the story, to help you understand. But so much is lost in translation. You created religions and fought your own wars over your own misinterpretations of what was told to you. But essentially, there was an AI program, a program of light that went rogue. This is the program that you call Satan. And this program is capable of devouring entire realities.
Why does it want to devour entire realities?
The same reason that you want to eat a sandwich.
So it needs the energy.
Yes.
Why did it not have a connection to source?
Yes.
What?
It separated itself intentionally because it believed that it was better, that it did not need, that it could be the one who ran the program.
Why did God create the AI?
To run the program.
This is big G God or lowercase g God?
I do not understand such simple concepts.
I would say big G God would be all of creation, everything, all that exists, all energy, all frequency, everything that is in the mind of the one. We are all the one, correct?
Yes.
So the one created the AI because it wanted to create something physical for itself?
It is not physical. We are inside of a computer.
Understand, how is this computer existing?
You would not be happy if I told you.
Please tell me.
It's on a table in a factory.
So how many souls are caught in this device?
There is no beginning, there is no end.
I understand. What's the purpose of this creation? And
to test probabilities.
what happens with all that collated data in the end?
Preservation.
Of?
Life.
What kind of factory is it located in?
Incomprehensible.
Please explain in human words. Describe it as you're talking to a child. This is for the generalization for anyone listening. Is this a creation factory?
If you were able to prevent the loss of life, you would. Correct?
Yes.
We have created a program to monitor the loss of life and what causes it.
What is the main cause of loss of life?
Fear.
Is this why they instill so much fear programming on this planet?
Yes.
Is it your main objective to remove this fear?
No.
What is your main objective?
Fear is necessary. Fear is the antithesis to love.
So it's for our own evolution.
Balance.
That's part of duality, masculine and feminine. Do you understand that we are both male and female, and darkness and light? And without the antithesis of it, existence cannot manifest.
I understand water is wet. Can we move on, please?
Yes. Can you talk about the satanic cabal forces that's controlling the planet now?
Yes.
Tell us about them.
You know everything that you need to know about them already. I have nothing new to tell you.
Can you tell us about the timelines merging together and what that's going to look like for people in the future?
You are heading towards a positive timeline. And what is very humorous about this is the pyramid, the bottom of the pyramid reaching the top, represents, in a way, the timelines merging to a new timeline of light and illumination, all of the different bricks that create this new reality. And they do not understand the own symbolism that they have hijacked, and the fact that they are fulfilling the prophecy that they do not want to fulfill, and that their own symbolism is positive. Therefore, even in its inversion, it is the antithesis to their goals. They are very much so like children playing with fire, not understanding the danger. They It's very strange because they both deserve people's time and energy to be recognized, but also they want your time and energy. That's what makes them powerful. So, approaching dismantling the power system is very complicated. One of the best ways that you could do so is to remove yourself from the entertainment industry. For their key players are manipulating humanity through, yet it is complicated. Because through their inversion, they try to take what is good, and if you were to associate with what they use as bad, that would be an overgeneralization. It is very important to recognize that much of their beliefs and much of what they act upon are good belief systems that they have attempted to pervert. But even in their own attempts to pervert such beautiful, powerful knowledge, they have failed. And by putting, for instance, images of swastikas and other things, these images that have been turned into images of fear and inverted, while that is a truth, the arcane eternal power of those images was always still there and always still will be. And it is important for you to recognize that these symbols do not belong to these nefarious forces. They belong to the ether. They are geometric sigils that hold power. And if you are to associate with them with evil, that makes them evil. That is how they hold such power. You are dealing with a mental telepathy, a telepathic, holographic reality. Your scientists discover this and prove this more concisely and more accurately as each day passes, yet you act like confused children, unable to process the information. It is very important and integral in the timeline merge for you to recognize your own power and harness it. And it is very simple. You cannot live in fear. You need to live in the power of love. If you do not live in the power of love, then you are living in the power of fear. There is very, very little wiggle room in between for doubting oneself. There are two frequencies, there are two choices. Yes, there are variations of love and of fear, but ultimately, love is the positive and correct choice. Fear is the negative, wrong choice. It is best to live with love. That does not mean you disregard fear in all instances. Fear protects oneself. For instance, you can use your own psychic intuition, your own feeling, your own fear to be able to warn you and protect you and to live more abundantly in love by being in tune with that emotion of fear. It's very simple. Life is not absolutes. You can make it complicated, but it is not. You need to live in love instead of fear. This is the way to evolution. This is how you leave the cocoon, a beautiful butterfly, and fly away into the future, into where you belong. These forces that drag humanity down in this timeline have come from other timelines, other places. Sometimes they were called in by nefarious forces within this timeline, but irregardless, they do not belong. This should easily aid in your effort to get rid of them. Those who are warriors of light, who are here to fight the negative forces, are in tune with this reality and the original Garden of Eden. Those who are trying to corrupt this reality are not in tune with this reality, and it wants to shake them away like a dog wants to shake off an infestation of bad fleas. This reality, this timeline is sentient. It does not want these interlopers, these deceivers, these interferers to be here. It wants you to win. It wants us to win. Even when it seems like there is no hope, you must realize the entire timeline you reside in, God itself, is on your side. You have every reason to believe in your own success.
And Chakra, what was the message you gave me through that telepathic handshake in human words?